recording. Okay, I've started recording. Let me see if I can just reset, like, mentally. Okay, so last time I got through a couple levels. We got through, like, the tutorial and everything. Pretty much after this, we actually get through and, it gets a little more, like, into the groove. Okay. These guys, there's some salmons, like the boss salmonids, that aren't that bad, but obviously the whole point is that, like, eventually they start getting like overwhelming. The ones that give me the most issues are the Quahawks, the really, the big standard ones. But it really depends on the weapon. Quahawk. But yeah, the difficulty only affects, it doesn't affect like what loot you get or anything. The only thing it does affect is, like how many, like just the enemy's health. So it's pretty, it feels better, because, or it kind of like makes you slow down in hard mode. But overall, I'm enjoying the game a lot, but I also want to like save some of my like new experiences for like streams, so hopefully we can get some like progress done today. And since I played a little bit on my own, I'm gonna try my best to like talk a little more, because I don't have to like pay too much attention on what's going on screen. So yeah, these dungeons, pretty much, I would consider this game like it's very similar to like if Splatoon was very like, it had the side order DLC, and then they mixed that with like Pikmin 2 and like the dungeons. It's very fun though. I think it's a really good like formula that they have going on. Okay. But what I was trying to say earlier is the game like does this thing where you have to play these dungeons 3 times, one for each of the tanks that you have. And not that it's like a huge deal, but it does get a little it gets a little tired because you're doing the same thing over and over again. But they really want to stretch like this game's like capabilities as much, like a lot, and also just it kind of forces you to play with different tanks. The game really wants you to play with like the different tanks, the different characters, different weapons as much as you can. It really just depends on like what you're comfortable with, but you have to like upgrade each of the tanks according to what's good for you. So I like to have like one mobility option. There you go. So we don't have to do that. Yeah, it's like, I wouldn't say like manufacture. Yeah, I guess I would say that, but it's kind of like, you know how you have to play like in Binding of Isaac, you have to play through the entire game as Isaac, and then you have to play through the entire game as Magdalene, even though they're pretty much the same character. It's just that Magdalene has more HP. That's really it. So it's kind of like that, where it's like, but there's a little more depth to it. Miniature scoop. We're getting close to it, but I would definitely love to show you, or I would love to see what you think of the boss, because the first boss, the music's really cool. It's just a really cool boss. And let's go. Getting gadget parts is actually really important if you really want like your gadgets to do something good. Like, if you, I don't know, having good gadget, like a lot of gadget parts allow you to equip more gadgets, these things. So I was able to get, like, it's just so useful because then you can customize it however you want. And so because that's the only cost one, I'll keep it. But if you really want, you can also have presets, and all your like, you can register a preset up to 6. You can register your presets and then have up to well, 6 different presets. But this will keep all your information. So I really like this. I feel like I'm not far into the game to have different presets, but ideally you could have like 2 for each tank, or, you know, 6 different weapons. So yeah. These do get a little annoying. Plain den. Going back for another try, huh? You'll smoke them this time, mechanic. Though, if the salmon still seem too tough for you, you can always come back after leveling up. Might help to review your gear too. Any new gadget parts or weapons could make a big difference. If none of that gets you anywhere, you can also press minus to call for help from other players. If you call for help, you can work with up to 2 other players who are waiting to lend your assistance. Thank you. Thank you, Asia. If you fail, you can call for help again right away, but you won't be able to carry back any of your loot unless you succeed. When things look rough, remember that help is out there waiting. Best of luck. So this one is a little rough, but I think I tried it last time and I just couldn't get through it. But no, I appreciate it. No matter what, I don't mind at all. I don't know if I'll be able to get this. We got close, but I just don't know how to like access it. I think I said that I averaged like 30 in the decimals a stream. For that one, I think I'm gonna change to this. I don't know why I haven't yet, but I have to make another gadget. This one's actually really, really good. Okay. This was really good. I have to try and get it. I haven't used the satellite yet, but I don't think that would be help for that specific let me see. Let's go here. Yeah, the game has like a decent amount of depth. It's not super in depth, but it has a lot of customization, which I think that's Nintendo's way of like having a lot of depth. So take that as you will. But yeah, the first boss is actually like really, really cool. But I haven't seen spoilers yet, but I keep seeing people trying to like spoil, and it's really annoying. I'll also have to check if I have all the old compasses on this file yet. Because the game, I wasn't sure if it would give me, like, show me the collectibles, like, from the get-go, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, I believe, I'm gonna try my best to play through and, or not play through. What I'm trying to say is that, I'm gonna try my best to buy, like, a stream deck, like the thing with the buttons. It's just that today's Saturday, and I feel like it always says it'll deliver by tomorrow, but like tomorrow's Sunday. I don't know. I feel like I don't have good luck with getting deliveries on Sundays, and then I work Monday. So, hey, how are you? How are things? I tell everybody, but yeah, I've like started streaming. It's been fun. I like it. This is like a new game. It's, what's it called? It's Splatoon, and I've been wanting to stream like for forever, so I figured like, I guess I should, now that I'm on summer break, but it's because I'm like a teacher. So I figured I'd use like my time to, I would use like my free time now to, start like a little bit of like a streaming schedule. It's been fun. How are you? You know what? I believe it. In medieval times, people were named Lance a lot. Yeah, I really like it. Oh, really? Are you still working on your game, or I think, are you and Wolf working on a game together? Or I think y'all did like a game jam recently, right? Or like a while back, maybe in like the fall or whatever. Or are you just doing like your own individual thing? I don't think this guy does anything, does he? Oh yeah, he does. In like the original Salmon Run, if you stand on or Salmon Run for the third game, flamin' lids are those like UFO looking ones, and if you stand on top of them for too long, they'll like grab a ladle and then like shove you off. It's kind of funny. Yeah, he told me about the game jam he's doing right now. That's really cool though. Best of luck, of course. Yeah, you showed me what it was a little bit. It looked really cool. The new compass we found is acting up. What's it pointing to now? I actually really disliked They use these like they do these like test things where you have to like, how do I say that? You have to like use your gadgets, which are pretty much this game's like version of like side weapons. It's fun, but it's like there's these like dungeons where you just have to like use just them. It's a little annoying just because I don't really care that much for them. Oh yeah, I know. Like this is my face. I know it's been like so long. We haven't talked in forever, but I get so nervous when it comes to like showing my face, but I gotta get into the streaming. It's not even about like showing my face. It's more like, you know, when you meet someone, you've been like friends with them for a really long time, then you have to like show your face. It's like, oh, scary. Hopefully that works. Yeah, I got it. Huh. I can't say that word, but yeah, it's my purple app username is the same one. I think with an X at the end, but yeah, for the most part it's the same user. See if that works. Okay. I forgot how to do this. Oh, wait. I do that. Then that gets pushed. Did I get it? Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna try and put, I was kind of tinkering with like, every single time that I stream, I kind of learn something new, and I'm like a big, how do I say it? Like, it's hard for me to, oh, thank you for the Sloth Peak, Go Hamster. The hamster one, I already know, Agent, if you take a screenshot of me with freaking hamster face. What was it saying? Okay. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh, but every single time that I stream, I learned something new. So today I downloaded like NVIDIA broadcasting, which makes it so that my noise suppression is better, because like TikTok, hello, my TikTok just does not have a noise suppression. You could like mix with the levels, but you have to download like a different, I used a different application to download a thing. So wait, did I get the thing? I should be able to craft. Yeah. This should make our raids much smoother. Spin wheel. Send salmonids flying as it moves forward. Hold the button to lock on to chase the boss salmonids. Wait. Hold the button to lock onto and chase boss salmonids. I did not know that. Let me equip that. Hi, Gark. Yeah. I'll have to check that out as well. Oh, look at that. It does aiming. Okay, I like that. Okay, I should be able to take this guy now. This one's just really annoying. How's your day? How are you? So yeah, I like having the Splat Chat, which is one of my gadgets. I like it just because it gives you a little bit of movement, but also it's pretty offensive. So you're not like, it doesn't feel like you're completely like defenseless. I don't use it as much as I should, but or the dreidel, I mean. I definitely should be able to finish this one this time. I'm just waiting for the big guys to show up. Thank you, Gork. Yeah, I think I should be able to finish this. Yeah. But honestly, I find it a lot easier to use this, the power tank, over the other tanks available. Just because it does have the equipment that you can use is way better. I don't have the money, but I do have these. I have 2 of these. We're just gonna cool. Oh, wait, before I do that, let's get our dearest angelfish. Please give me and my bullheaded. Forgive me and my bullheadedness. I cannot bear another day without you. Life alone is dull and disappointing, like toasted seaweed that's gone all soggy. Tentacly yours, Ichabod. Cool. Let's go for these. This is not bad. I just don't really like it. Have a nice nap, Gord. I'm pretty sure the game also doesn't give, like, armor, if that makes sense. Let's get this. Like, you can, even though salmonids would normally have, like, super armor. Yeah, I should. I'm definitely gonna. I missed. There you go. Yeah, all the dungeons and islands all have food like puns. It's actually really funny. Oh, this one I don't really like. I think AJ saw me do this one. No, yeah, you did, and I fumbled at the end. I was so annoyed. Oh. But I got him. I mean, luckily this game, or this mode, doesn't, punish you. Damn. I didn't grab the thing. Okay, that was, I did way better there. Oh, is my mic off on? I don't think my mic's off. Is it, Tiffany? Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Also, let me do this real quick. Boom. Okay. Oh, how was it? I never got into that game, but I really like the character designs. I am really excited about the... Oh, Pokopia is really good. I played Pokopia on... Well, I have it here. Right here. But it's really fun. It has a lot of, like, depth. You'll get all... If you're really a big fan of, like, Minecraft, Animal Crossing... kind of Stardew Valley-ish, you'd really like Pokopia. Honestly, I'd recommend that game, like, highly. I haven't gotten back into it because I'm not really like a creative person. I play a lot of games like very, like, technically, or I don't know how to describe it, like very, like, not objectively, but just like I play games like very logically, yeah. No, I have PC games. I've been playing Inscription, but this game just came out. This is Splatoon Raiders, so I figured let me actually start playing, you know, let me play like a new game and see who's like interested in it. It's really fun though. This one came out just yesterday and I've been really enjoying it. It's very like roguelite-y, you know? Yeah, what kind of games do you... Yeah, I am from the States. I'm from Connecticut. What kind of PC games do you play? I play pretty much anything. I've been playing Lies of P. I just finished this climbing game called Cairn, and Yeah, that's really, I mean, yeah, RPGs are really cool. Do you play like Final Fantasy? One of my friends is playing, not Final Fantasy, the other one. I forgot what it's called. It was called Kingdom Hearts. She's been playing through the Kingdom Hearts games, so, and I've been watching her, like, while I do my thing. It's actually really interesting. It's pretty cool. I'm enjoying watching it. Or do you play, like, Persona and, like, those type of JRPGs? Oh, Honkai, yeah. That's cool. Let's just go. Let's do this. I don't know what that is, to be honest. We could use it to upgrade them too, maybe. Like, we'd have the weapon do the weight training or something. I think the mechanic grinds on Spiralite shards into powder and uses those. Is that how it works? Oh, then Spiralite shards are like protein for weapons? So that's how they bulk up. I assure you there's no weight training involved. Yes I do. I can, if you want, I can, you know, after I finish streaming. Yeah, okay. Thank you. The weapon stash is complete. It's here whenever you feel like tinkering with weapons. Can't wait to see how weapons get buffed. You'll have to show me the process later on, mechanic. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, or, you know, helping. I do remember this one being, like, kind of annoying. There you go. That works. I have to beat like 5 more of these guys. Yeah, got it. Oh. Oh yeah, so each of the islands are based off like food. So you start off with Pantry Beach, which is pantry. Isle or Piel Coast, which I'm pretty sure is pie. Lanch, Seaway, I don't know, genuinely. Tomato is tomato. Lane, I think it's just like a plain burger, perchance. Lentils, like lentils, dashes of spice, stirring the pot. These are more just like puns. Surf and turf, sticky sweet, and then this one's spaghetti. That's pretty cool. I have to change my bot buddy, and I also have to check my weapons. That's honestly what I've been like. Not that it's like an issue, but I don't do it as often as I probably should. I don't know if it's a me thing. Maybe it's because of like just gotten a little bit better. But I feel like the game is a lot more. It's easier, but not like easier to upgrade or, you know, like to level up, even though that's not supposed to be the case. I just need like 3 more of these guys. They're right here. Got him. There you go. I said it like I think last stream, but there was this girl who was like, guys, is the music ever gonna get better? Because it's just, it sounds the same every single level. And maybe it's because I'm just like I've been a Splatoon fan for like a while, but the game is just supposed to be very out there with like the way that the game is, you know, like the music. But I find it so funny that this girl was just complaining about the music in the levels, because it was just very like, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, you could hear, but it's kind of like supposed to be like a, you know, just supposed to be like a little bit of a beat, but it has like this weird other vibe outside of the, you know, in like the main levels, which I find funny. Okay, so okay, I finished pretty much everything, so I think I can go to this one. So this one's called Alfredo Buried Ruins, so that's funny. And I didn't change anything again. Oh, I remember this one. This one sucks. Oh, what's y'all's favorite salmonids? In this game, I really like the salty tongue. It's just kind of, I don't know. It has a really, like, cute design. Yeah, they did like slightly redesign. Well, they had to redesign them so they're, so the salmon is look a little different. But I really like the way that they've all looked in this game. Like these guys don't look that different, but you can tell that they're using more rusted materials and stuff. I will say this game does have, it feels like it has like a Pikmin influence to it. There's like aspects of it that I would consider, like the first boss actually reminds me of the second boss in Splatoon, or in Pikmin, what's it called? In Pikmin 3. It should be, well, it's not going to be right after this, but you'll definitely get to see what I mean afterwards. Thank you for sharing. Jumbo Big Shot. Okay. Heal up. I do wonder if this game has anything equivalent to a boss stamina, because the boss staminas were really cool, but, well, the big boss staminas, I forgot what they're called, because these are boss staminas, but there's these type of bosses, like the big bosses, they were like Godzilla level. Got it. Ballroom mask. Cool. Oh, here it is. Yikes, that island looks dangerous. Maybe we shouldn't go? But the radar says there's huge treasure there. We gotta risk it. We might find the hidden gold sooner than I thought. In that case, maybe I should tag along for this one. You two are pushovers. Knowing you, the gold will get stolen the moment you drop your guard. Stolen? You don't mean the mechanic here? No way. Mechanic would never. Gold does strange things to people, and by the time they creep up behind you, it's already too late. Shiver? What are you smiling for? I'm dead serious. It's just that I found these while we were out treasure hunting. What? Photos of us? Why would these be out here on the Spiralite Islands? Oh, they must have fell out of the chopper. Stuff gets scattered everywhere in the crash. These are yours, aren't they, Shiver? Is he right? You really brought along some photos? Yeah, they're... You see... Don't take it personally, Mechanic. Shiver's just looking out for me and Fry. Quiet, you. Well... Yeah, what did I do? Now then, Mechanic. I'm coming along to that suspicious island where I'll be keeping a very close eye on you. If you're not trying to get one over us, now's your chance to prove it to me. And like Big Man said, it's nothing personal. Somebody around here has to be pragmatic. Let's check it. I haven't missed anything. No, we've gotten everything so far. These little islands don't give anything. And if you go into a dungeon, it doesn't count either. Boatload temple. I could do this again, but I don't want to do the same boss 3 times. Let me... Sparkle Prison Outfit. Not a fan. What else do I got? Oh, speaking of... Well, hold on. I gotta check if my... I'm waiting for delivery. But FedEx is like so... Let's see. I should have gotten some. Yeah, I haven't got an update, but I'm gonna take 2 seconds to go check. Okay, I'm back. No. The thing I'm looking for... Oh, AJ, this is what I was talking about. I don't know if you've seen these yet, but, this is what you get if you put Amiibo onto the... You know, if you use an Amiibo. So, there is this one if you put on the Shiver Amiibo, but specifically it has to be the Splatoon Raiders one, which is kind of like... Damn, you know, you gotta spend $25 per amiibo just to get this, and that's it. It doesn't unlock anything in Splatoon 3, which they could have done something, but whatever. And then this is for Fry, and then this one's for Big Man. And then you can also you could use literally any amiibo to get this one, which makes you look like, I think it's the Splatoon 3 version of the outfit, because there's 2 versions. There's the one in Splatoon 2 and then the one in Splatoon 3. They kind of change up like the look. And I wish that there was... Splatoon 3 does like allow you to customize, but meh, not that much. I'm gonna stay with this one for now. She's not gonna let me change. And I definitely gotta use one of these. Gadget cooldown shortened by 0.9 seconds when you are hit by a close range. Whatever, a 10% chance that a small explosion occurs when a salmon is defeated. Let's go with that. That's fine. We'll do that. Umbrellas. Weapons that shoot ink and can be opened like an umbrella to block enemy attacks. They can also be launched, which offers some protection while attacking. Like, I guess. I don't have much Spiralite, but if I can upgrade it, then I'll try. In the mood to upgrade your weapons, huh? That's what I like to hear. You know, you can boost a weapon's damage output by upgrading it with Spiralite shards, right? Tough enemies need tough solutions. If you feel a little underpowered... Oh, hello. Give me like 1 second, I'll show you something. If you ever feel a little underpowered, a weapon upgrade could be the ticket. A weapon can be upgraded to level +5. I'm gonna need money. What I was showing is, these are the I'm waiting for my amiibo. They haven't delivered, like, at all. It says that I was supposed to get it today, but I got nothing. I mean, I don't really care. It's not the game. Yeah, give me a second. Boom. Done. So these are the... You get this for Shiver. The Shiver, specifically the Splatoon Raiders amiibo. You get this one for Fry. And this one for Big Man. And you also get this if you put on any other amiibo. I would do it right now, but it's in my closet right now, so I'll get it for like the next stream, I guess. Let's do this. I'm gonna do this again, even though I said I didn't. I don't hate the umbrella. It's supposed to be like the shotgun, but it also does that. What are you up to, AJ? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe because I died so much when I first played, but this game has so much, I feel like it's easier to level up. But I mean, these are the earlier levels to level up with. And maybe it's just my experience. Thank you. Your favorite streamer? You're watching Peanut? Guys, I'm thinking about becoming a PTuber. Thoughts? I'll see this one. No, I don't watch Peanut. Hey, how are ya? I haven't done much. I've played like 3 levels, to be honest, but I was able to fix my audio, so you shouldn't be able to hear like too much interference, hopefully. I got him. Yeah. I'm about to do the first boss, so if you want to watch that. I'm just doing a little bit of like grinding, just to get, but it's not this, honestly, this one's way, like, compared to hard mode, obviously this is easier, but genuinely I feel like I'm going a little bit quicker. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna go. Let's do that. The wing bringer, Flappitizer. I'm not using my... I gotta use my gadgets again. Oh, the control. Where is he? Ooh. I gotta heal. Or I gotta like ink up. Okay, I need like 2 more bosses. Yeah, I don't think that was going to be it. But, pretty close. I almost died. I was on my last life when I was doing this on my other file. This was bad. I'm gonna die. I'm good. Should be it. There. Great work. I'd say you found where that loot ping was coming from. That nearly went a lot worse. I was sure you were done for. But you're not too shabby, are you? Well, you had a good sense to team up with us, so I shouldn't have expected any less. Anyway, this is genuine treasure, right? It's not gold, but I bet we could still get 10 million, maybe even 30 million for it. After all, the Salmonids owe us for the damage they've done to Splatsville over the years. We're just here to collect. Yo! Hey Ben, how are you? Thank you for the money gun. It's an old family tune. Oh, my bad. Too real for TV. How are you? Okay. Amazing. It's like being at a planetarium. I was too caught up in the song to notice exactly what just happened now. Oh, he works today, or... let's see. Ooh, look. Oh, damn. It's a constellation. Are the Salmons looking at up at the tower? A very fancy tower at that. What's that gleam at the top? A gleam can only mean one thing. Loot. A tower with treasure at the top, just like a game. I bet it's even golden. No doubt. The note that mentioned gold said something about singing is the key. If it was just about my song, then the tower must have been connected to the gold. You mean the gold is hidden in the tower treasure now that the hall is worth finding? Or now the hall is now worth finding. Awkward letter opener. Loot scavenger. Soap bottle splatter shot. Balance shooter optimized for range and aim coverage. Welcome back. Mechanic, Shiver, you did great. That might be a dangerous fight if the mechanic hadn't been there, that is. But thanks to you, we made it out just fine, so I think I can trust you for now. What Shiver's trying to say is thank you, and this is going to be a great partnership, right? Oh, I didn't know you were ventriloquist, big man. Hey, before we forget, did you not bring the planetarium looking thingy? The real treasure was the clue it showed. I saw no need to haul back the device itself. Although, if we framed it right and charged for admission, there could be real money here. From priceless artifacts to tourist attractions. Hey, how about we take a rest for now? You must both be pretty tired after that. Yeah, now that you mention it, let's take a few breaths before research for the treasure tower. Maybe we'll find another clue to it if we clear out the fog. Take 5, everyone. We'll be treasure hunting again before you know it. It's all adding up. How we'd have more? Actually, no, I think we're good. We'll go gun for a little bit. I don't really use a lot of these weapons. I'm not a big fan of like slower weapons like the blaster, the splatling, but in this game, they're not that bad. I don't think I could ever see myself using them. I really like the slosher. Yo, mechanic, you're getting pretty good at raiding with us. I bet not everyone's as skilled as you. Maybe you could assist people in need. You can now press minus to help others playing in... I don't know. Who asked? Offering help lets you attempt the dungeon in a party of up to 3. If you successfully help, you'll get a nice little reward as a help bonus, but you can't take home what you picked up if you fail. Remember, remember this and try your best. And while we're at it, you can now tackle spicy raids in previous dungeons. Spicy dungeons will have tougher staminids, but also new treasure chests to claim. You can see the available dungeons and their treasure chests in the dungeon menu. Offer help, challenge spicy dungeons, it's all there to try your leisure. So now I can do basically the same exact, I can fight the same enemy, but now they'll be spicier. It just means that all the little enemies will be saltier, which just means that they'll be harder to beat and they'll have like special attacks. It's a little annoying. And I can also go back and get these specific ones, the one with these like red crystals. They're mainly just so you can like farm specific salmonids that give you specific parts. You could see it here. So salty tongues give buckets, salivators give plastic bags, etc, etc, etc. So it's pretty cool that the game gives you like, you know, the ability to go through, and if I really need to fight these guys to get their shields, then I could just do that. Frida, Trail, or Rest. Let's do this one. This will be quick. Wish my guy could collect. Seconds. Okay, I got lucky. Isn't it about time you worked on the hideout ship, son? No pressure, I mean. Yeah, I don't know. Got a plan to make the hideout ship more comfy. Works for me. We have the beginnings of some nice rooms, though. It might be good if they had, you know, roofs. Sounds like a big job. Food first, then building. Tossing another one up. Heave ho! Keep it up. We're not even halfway done. Ugh, isn't this what the crane is for? Mechanic, did you hear what I... Mechanic! Wow, doesn't this look great? It's like night and day. Now we'll be protected from rainstorms, more ice storms, you name it. You can now construct new facilities, you can now develop new gadgets, your test range is bigger and can fit more. Great work, everyone. Let's take a moment to walk around the hide ship and appreciate the handiwork. Catch you later. Okay. So we can now get the... I think it's just called, like, yeah, the jump bomb. The meteor mitt, which is pretty much the splashdown. And the shot pot tether whale. Yeah, the tether whale, not shot pot. We still need to... really, this is just a money issue. I just need to get more money. And these guys cost way more. So... let's see. Let's... do more weapon damage. Why not? Park development, weapon scrapping. Okay, and hideout ship level. Okay. Let's investigate the ping, shall we? After you. I don't think... Nothing there. Let's see. Wait, what's this one? Oh. That's a new guy. Cool. Did I get? Yeah, I got everything, I'm pretty sure. Little town. Treasure hunter. Cool. Shard yield 40%. Important info about Spiralight Islands. You can read the document on your board. The constellation projected in Bowtide Temple. Boatload Temple. The top of the tower-like structure shines brightly. This wall mural appears to depict some kind of recipe. I'd power eggs and a pinch of salt to a resealable bag. Massage well, allow to rest. Transfer to a new container. Would this really work? Young people love to capture each and every moment of time spent in their hometown. Cool. Compass is fixed to something. I remember this one. Should have just waited. I wasted. Great. One more. I messed up. Okay. Emperor. We can get this this treasure real quick. Oh, couldn't jump. Yeah, this having to do a singular what's it called? Having to do this 3 times, it's kind of just repetitive. I mean, I did space them out, but it's like just a lot. Almost there. Cool. Yeah. Got him. Sea bead. Geyser recovery speed. Cool. New outfits. Okay. Is there anything good? This one's okay. Let's see that. Okay. Do I have the money? Let's try it out. I'm guessing this will be like mainly salty tongues. Which they're okay. They're just beefy. That's literally their whole thing. Whoa. Heard music. Yeah. Almost there. Damn it. If I can... All I gotta do is just get, like, one... Okay, we're good. Cool. Sometimes when I play this game, or whenever I stream, you know, and I start a new game and I'm not doing amazing, I feel like that one Cuphead reviewer who just couldn't get past that ledge. I feel like that like every day. A moment, please, mechanic. Relax, you're not in trouble. I wanted to ask about my showstopper. You don't get caught up in it with Master Mega and I charge in? I can't see very far in front of me when I'm steering, unfortunately. So I'm not the best judge of whether anyone is getting injured. Don't get me wrong, it's not you I'm worried about, it's Master Mega. Any blemish on Master Mega's splendid shark skin would disgrace the Hohojiro clan. But if you're not getting underfoot, then I can use it worry-free. I'm still refining my showstopper. With some more experience, it'll grow to be unbeatable. And raiding with you is just an experience I need. I'm profiting from it in more ways than one. As such, Master Mega and I look forward to our continued partnership. Briny scroll acquired. Let's check that out. The shark bonding ceremony has always been held away from prying eyes. The Hohojiro clan celebrates with traditional song and dance for 3 days, calling to the Splatland seas. It's said that only those who fulfill their shark summoning destinies are worthy enough to be called shark tamers. Cool. Cool. I need to use 3 more. I need to get some health in because I know my health is just lacking. I'll try and do that before the next big boss. Which I know I have some time before, but whatever. Okay, cool. What do we got? 15 or 8, yeah. This. After this gadget is used, some ink is refilled. Okay. Yeah, we'll equip it. Get some tactical in. Sure. This should be fine. So far, the first one of these, you can just stop at like get your yield up by like to 1, but I think I'm gonna try and get mine up to like, I always try to get it to 2. That's what I did the first time, so let's try and do that again. It just takes like a couple rounds of these. That's my only thing. Hello. There's a golden. Damn it. Damn. Oh, did I? Okay, I got it. That is... Okay. That's actually my first Goldie I've ever like defeated. So that's pretty good. That means I should be able to... What's it called? I'll get to see like what the notes say about it. Oh. Yo, I need to play a little less aggressively. Hey, these guys are just in the background. Okay, cool. We also gotta look for... I've got to look around for the compass. And the scroll, which should be right here. Wait. No, I can't get up there. I have to go around. Okay, so we got the scroll. I think I remember where the... That sucks. I think I remember where the compass is. It's in this direction. Whatever I end up missing out on, it's fine though. Heal up. That. Put this. Oh god. It's a weird anomaly. Got him. Did I get them all? Oh, I missed one more. Cool. Cool. Here's the compass. Fly back. Okay, so we have the drill ready, but like I said, I want to get a little bit more power. So we're gonna go, we have to just circle around and see what regenerates. You could honestly just farm it forever, but, you know, ideally, that just takes too long. Let's see. Your bot buddy is honestly, like, extremely useful. They, honestly, I've had no issues with my bot buddy, because they just, not that there would be any issues, but it's like, I think they do their job, you know? You can go down here. Have to go around. Got that. Whoa. Oh. My audio went out for a second. Weird. Doesn't seem like... I'm getting a lot of anomalies. Okay, I'm guessing we gotta do like probably another 2 more. That should be enough afterwards. Here's one. Okay, this is the one that's kind of screwed me a bit. Okay, I'm actually surprised. I wasn't looking amazing at first, but... I need another 100... 150-ish. I think these bosses right here should be enough. Cool. Okay, we're maxed out, so all I gotta do is just... This will be my last crystal. Then we'll see what we take home. Cool. You end up getting like 600-ish. Yeah, this is like 600. You get some other stuff cool, but... Would I say it's like worth doing that? Like, is that the best grind that you could do? In total I got, well, yeah, you get like 5,000 Spiralite shards. I'd say that's worth. 5,000. Let's see. Park development, I could do this, but I'm also saving it for this, but I don't... I have to like progress a little bit more to get that. Part development. I should probably, I'm gonna use my, I should probably develop some, let's get this. I can honestly say I've never thought of that. Meteor Mitt. The higher you are, then the more damage you do. Hey, this should make our raids much smoother. Choose 5 simultaneous lines of ink. I could also do this. Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna spend my money. Can't wait to see the gadget you're cooking up. Splatterlights. And Dash Bomb. Not a fan of Dash Bombs personally. Can't wait to see the gadget you're cooking up. The Dash Bomb and the Blast Boot, they're both very mobile. Obviously the whole thing with speed is that Oh, new outfits. Sure. If I equip this, let's see. I could do a little vertical damage. But the higher you are, there's not much verticality in the map so far, but I could definitely see where I could use that. We're gonna use this bucket. I did that. Yeah. Cool. Gadget damage. Having better gadget damage would probably force me to use my gadgets more. So I don't know if I've done this before. Damn. Where'd he come from? Cool. I'm a slosher main. I can main like pretty much any of the sloshers. I guess the only one that I really didn't like all that much was the Explosion. But for the most part, I liked most of the slosher weapons. You know, the default's really good, pretty fast. Bloblobber lets you like, they do like just a bunch of like mini damage, but you can, it's also pretty quick. Explosion's just really slow. I don't really like slow weapons. I like to pack a punch as much as I can without going too slow. That's my only thing. And then I don't know. There is a Dreadringer, which was new to Splatoon 3. It basically does like a 1-2. I liked it. I just didn't really master it because it was added like a couple seasons and like probably like, I think it was around like season 3, which was like 9 months into the game or something, or like technically 6 months because it was at the beginning of the season. No, it had to be later. So it was probably like a year into the game's like drop and all that. Then after that, I really liked, yeah, generally I like sloshers, so just being able to just, it has decent range, and then 6 months. It has decent range, but it does like some decent damage as well, so you can go like toe to toe with someone. It's also really nice to like get up high, so if like a sniper, you know that there's someone sniping from above, you can just kind of get them. So this one's called Anya Rang, Buried Ruins. So it's like, this one's obviously Onion Ring. I remember not liking this one. Ooh. I gotta heal up. Got it. Okay. That was close. I think I would have been able to do it if since I had one right there. But I got that. I'm not excited for this one. Long line steel eel. Steel eel. Okay. Those bomb balloons do amazing damage. If you, like, stack them, like, right next to each other. Treasure. Ancient slab. Cool. Hey. Ooh, this should clear up the flog. The salmonids are getting tougher. Make sure your gear's up to date. Hey, I think I've been hearing this rattling sound lately when the bot walks. Think you could look into it, mechanic? Huh? Something caught in the bot's leg. What do we have here? A cute little spatula. There's something real familiar about it. Isn't that the design out of your family's emblem, Fry? You're right. It's the Onaga clan crest. You're totally right. We have something just like that at my house. I've seen it on an heirloom hairpin from my great-great-grandparents' generation. I did hear that Salmonid stole one of them a long time ago. Who would have been around when the swarms of Salmonids sometime descended on Splatville? Apparently, in those dire times, it was our three families who would smack them back into the sea. If something stolen so long ago ended up here and now, that means the salmonids that attacked Splatsville generations ago were from Spirelight Islands. I've read that every salmonid attack left the city in a pretty rough shape back then. It must have cost a fortune to fix it all up. The homes and rows all over and over. Yeah, no doubt. Which is to say, the salmonids here owe us a bundle with interest. How dare they track mud into our clean city? Will make them pay 3 times over. Clean city? Yeah, are we talking about the same Splatsville? Okay, perfect. Let's see. Okay, we got 5,000 there. No helipad, no worries. We provide ace pilots, custom aircraft, and professional delivery at the lowest prices. Fast flights for fresh fryers. Gima Aviation. Long ago, when Salmonids raided Splatsville, they stole this precious heirloom from Fry's great-great-grandfather. It's the Onaga Hair Clan pin that looks a lot like a spatula. We got 5,000 here. I have so much respect for your ability to make these things. Hey, you really have a knack for putting together these gadgets. Okay. I'm gonna just develop these just because I can. Oh, I see. So that goes there and then... Wait, you lost me. Jump with explosive force. Choose a direction with L and blast away. feel like you can make just about anything. Connect you with a laser. It extends long enough that it will get thicker and deal more damage. Nothing here, but we still need more smokers tanks. I could have literally made this right now. Can't do this yet. Now we gotta wait. I could upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade. This could be good. Yak Subi Volcano. Should be able to do this. Whoa. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I'm probably going to... I think after stream... I'm not sure. I've been really getting into repo. I've been doing repo with, like, randos recently. It's just been fun. Being able to just play... Like... A lot of people like playing repo like modded. That's my only thing. I do not play modded. I play vanilla. I have to stream Repo again really soon, and I think in my next stream, I'm not sure. We might play either Repo or I'm thinking either Repo or or get back into Inscription. Inscription was really fun. I just feel like, you know, we just started, so the beginning of a game is always going to be a bit of a slog, because it's always going to be a little more difficult to, you know, really sink your teeth into it. But I think Inscription, we've kind of, because I've played that game, I played that game a long time ago, but I think we're at a point where we can actually start making some progress there. Got a little level up, and nice treasure. Chip scone, and now we got an elegant horn. Cool. Okay. I mean, let's get more HP. I said I'd get more HP, and I just haven't yet. It's also good because now we can put on 3 relics. I'll stream it. I know you like when, but would you watch me like from the beginning, or do you want me to like continue from where I left off? I haven't played in literally like a long time, but I would just have to get used to the controls again. Which, again, I really don't mind. I like the game. I keep forgetting about it because it's not on my Steam, like, my Steam games. So it's just, it never really crosses my mind. So I'm thinking, the thing is, I got it from like I did one of those like donations, like donate to certain charity, and then you get like a huge pack of games. And I think that's, you know what I'm talking about, because it's the same one as like tape. And I have Baba's You. I think it's Humble Bundle. No, it's not Humble Bundle. It was a different one. It was not like you don't get to pick like 6 games. I mean, like it gives you like 50 different. Yeah, it was like a Itch.io. Yep, that one exactly. Okay, let's read this. Lava mixed with spiralite appears in twist and harden. Some of the smallish formations appear to have begun the hardening process only recently. Gas infused with spiralite spews from them. Oh, cool. A little more progress. It says I have 11, but don't 12. Oh well, yeah. I guess like that's the in the top. It says I need to get 13, 0, then 7, then etc. 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 Okay. I have a lot of money. I think I'm good with using what I have right now for now. I like that outfit. Okay, let's tinker this. Increase the damage of explosions. Yeah. Can't do that. This one, I only have the one thing, but it's fine. Damage is increased 50% when you're in danger. Bunch of heat. Let's do this. We get a coin. What do you think about this game, AJ? You've been watching a lot of like. What did you think about the boss? I don't know if you were watching that, but I'm curious what you think. Oh, I'll have to show you the boss again then, because it's actually pretty cool. I thought you were here when I did the boss, that's why. That was easy. Could do this. Or I cannot. Let's do... Did I get everything here? Yeah. Did I get everything over here? I missed one. I knew I was missing one. That's annoying. Okay, so it seems like these levels, the ones like these giant crystals, I actually have to like look for... Okay, I'll send you $500 right now. On full. Keep thinking about that girl from the Ted movie, and she's like, "Who's Superman?" He's like, "You can't be serious." Why don't they add a divorce? I don't know. I keep thinking about in Ted, they really just said like, yeah, divorce. wasn't really a subplot, but it was like there was they really just had like they really just had him like get divorced in between meetings. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm good. I died. Especially, it's also just confusing because they just put him with another, they just put him with like another blonde. I'm missing. Is there anything back here? I don't. Doesn't look like that. The actions, I mean, I don't know. I do like when in movies or shows they do give like the dumb main character, like usually like the father, the dumb father, a wife that's just like just as incompetent, or like there's a reason they like each other. I'm not really a fan of like Marge and Homer because the two of them don't really like. It doesn't feel like the two belong together. Just feel it. The whole. Obviously, there's a joke that like she settled, but it feels like in this game, or not game, but in Ted 2, Tammy Lynn and Ted are one thing, but the protagonist, I forgot his name. You're gonna have to remind me his name, but it was like Ted and the guy. I forgot his name. I want to say like Ben, but I know it's not Ben. Johnny, yeah. John Bennett. Also, why didn't Ted just go as Ted Bennett? I don't know. But I do like the second movie because she's, you know, like on the same frequency as Johnny. Like, he's kind of dumb in her own way, but you know, she has her own preferences, but she's not like an annoying like female protagonist. I'll take that. I have to still look for... Oh, hi. Hey, Jojo. Hey, Lonnie. I saw the video. It was like, I was so happy. Hold on. I was so happy. Jojo was watching my video and he was like, and then he's like, Roblox. Let me grab this. I don't know what I grabbed. But let me see. Yeah, I like the movie was good though, AJ. I don't know if there's anything. I got that. Wait, it'll tell me. I got one. I got the compass. I'm missing another scroll. Well, there should be another scroll. It's probably like up on a ledge, to be honest. I just don't remember exactly where it is. I'm looking, but... Let's see. A lot going on. Okay. There's a lot going on there for a second. What am I missing? So I got the one that's over there. And there's one that's like hidden in here that I already got. I guess like logically, it would be on like the other side of the... They would want to split everything up. Did I check that? No. Okay, so this is a new, different area. I gotta check my tracking for my package. It's probably gonna get deleted again. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it tomorrow. I wanted to open it up on stream. coming. That's it. Great. I think I got it. Okay. I'll do this one. Well, I don't even know if I have a chance. Probably. Okay, cool. Ooh, we got a 3-star stringer. Okay, cool. I think the hideout ship is right for a construction project. Okay, message in a bottle 2. Oh, angelfish, though I know not where you are, I believe with all my heart that the sea will carry my love back to you. Just out of curiosity, though, did you change your number? Yours with ocean deep love, Ichabod. Our festival of unprecedented scale has had sea life all over the world boiling with excitement. Deepcut, who rep the festival's future faction, spoke positively of their loss, noting that while bitter, even a loss can only lead to the future. For the group and for all of Splatlands. Okay, we're definitely gonna get this. I have the money, so I can definitely get that. Whoever came up with scrapping weapons for spiralate shards is genius. Recycling is important. Breaking things to bits, that's your specialty, isn't it, Fry? It's time for these hands, the dreaded icons of destruction, responsible for countless wrecked appliances and mics to shine. Maybe let us maybe use actual tools? Alright, now we can smash any weapon to... Is this the right tool for the job? Isn't it? You just spin the wheel and go. I bet Fry's already got it all figured out. Yeah, I mentioned to get started. Hey mechanic, bring me a weapon you don't care about. Okay. And then part development. You wanted to develop gadget parts? Is that possible? We don't have blueprints for these like we do gadgets, so we'd have to build them from scratch. Did you reverse engineer them from the parts you've used? Good thinking, mechanic. Well, I suppose you've proven you can do whatever you say you can. Fair enough. What sort of workbench do you have in mind? Okay, it's done. I'm especially proud of the magnifying glass placement. All you did was adjust the angle. This should help smooth out any details you need to do. Use it whenever you want to make parts. Okay. Upgrade my tank. Let's just get more slots. I want to max that out like ASAP. Oh, I'm skipping through. So, what kind of parts will you make, and for which gadget? I think I used up a lot of my money on this. But now that I have this, you're scrapping some weapons, good idea. Scrapping weapons gets you spiralate shards, you know? If you're not using one anymore, go on and scrap it. If there are any prize weapons in your collection, lock them with Y, then you can junk them by accident. So tell me, what are we scrapping today? Okay. We're gonna scrap all the level 1s, 2s, like 1s to, let's see. 2 there. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Get some Spirelight. Cool. Okay. That should be good. Lot. I think I like. I'll see what I got. Stringers. Weapons that send ink flying in 5 directions at once. After being charged, damage and distance increases, and the ink also explodes. Also got the Diesel, which is basically like a E-liter. I do not like E-liters. The new compass we found is acting up. What is it pointing to now? Cheese pull. Let's do this. Getting more of those points is really good, just because I can put on more trinkets or whatever, or power-ups. Cool. Get it. Okay. Cool. I messed up. Perfect. How do I do this? Let's do like right here. I had to jump. Okay, let's go here. Okay. That I definitely need more. I'm gonna try and max it out to 30 as fast as we can. Now, if I go here, do some range up, explosion, that should be fine. And for this, fine. Let's do Soyu Cliffs. I don't want to do the next one. I don't know. It's just, it's kind of oversaturated, to be honest. This game, like, just came out, so I'm hoping that, like, you know, I can get a little more... Well, I was hoping for more engagement, but I don't know, I'm chilling. I'm still kind of getting my bearings. Maybe one time, like here and there, but I do like the game. I just don't feel like it would bring in that many because everybody plays it, you know? Maybe when the hood gets it, or because the hood is going to be added next. Oh, wait, it's this weekend, actually. I might play a Marvel Token, the fighting game that came out. They're doing like a free weekend type of deal. It's not like a free weekend, but it's like you can play through it a little bit. I haven't even, honestly, well, I watched a little bit of the trailer, the Avengers trailer, but I haven't, like, I've only seen clips, that's what I'm trying to say. I know there's a lot of hype around it. Oh, there's a lot of hype around it. But they always hide stuff, you know, that's what they always try to do. They don't want to, like, show everything off. So there's, whenever the characters are all, like, together, back to back, you could tell that they're, you know, there's supposed to be a character there that they don't want to show off. I gotta go back. There's been a lot of jokes that Daredevil's gonna be the one that takes out Dr. Doom, which is so funny. I feel like it has to be. Personally, if anybody's gonna take out the Dr. Doom, I think it has to be Reed Richards. They gotta, but the thing is, they don't really. It's like the Avengers and the Fantastic Four are just there. That's the vibe I get out of it. I'm thinking about starting watching through like the what's it called? I'm thinking about watching through all the Marvel movies and whatever, but it's just like, I don't know where to really start. And like, I know it's just like Iron Man, but it's like, I'm not sure. My friends were talking about it last night. So like, I think it's cool. I have to look into it, but I don't know. I haven't like, power not, might not completely be like my thing. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I know that some of them, like WandaVision, you have to watch. That's like the main thing. You have to watch WandaVision to understand the one of the Avenger movies because she's, you know, in that one. I think the Loki show is a big thing, but like then you have like Cloak and Dagger, which they kind of like, you know, because they never kept going, people just kind of stopped using, or people stopped watching it, or people stopped watching it, so they didn't really connect it to the MCU. That's what I'm trying to say. Let me get this going. Cool. So, but I don't know, like, I know there's a lot to like catch up on. There's a lot to watch, but I'll have to like, you know, decide which ones to and to not watch. The thing is, they keep doing this thing where they keep doing this thing where they kind of canonize like movies because it's the MCU and there's a bunch of different universes. They're starting to like canonize, like if you want to watch, well, you can enjoy the new Doomsday, but they're bringing back like the mystique from like the old X-Men movies. So that just means that like the old X-Men movies are canon. So it's like, okay, so now I have to, now these movies that I wasn't really thinking about watching, now I kind of, if I really want to like enjoy, because this is like, I'm very big on like making self-imposed rules, but for me to like, it kind of feels like for me to enjoy like the new Doomsday, I feel like I'll need to watch the older X-Men's and all that, because they keep canonizing these things. Like with Spider-Man, like, you know, eventually they said that the Tobey Maguire and the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies are technically canon in the same universe. Like, they don't have much importance. They kind of just show up, but like, you know, you would probably enjoy that one Spider-Man movie. I think it's No Way Home, or Far From Home. Then you would probably enjoy it more if you watched the other older Spider-Man movies. So that's where I'm at right now. Like, I think I am going to watch them. Acrobatic Samurai. I definitely think I'll like try my best to watch them. I have a lot of free time right now, but you know, like eventually once I get to the shows, you could watch like 1 to 2 episodes a day, and I feel like even though a show is like, it could be 8 episodes, it's still a little more digestible than like watching a full movie, which is like a running joke that everybody talks about. I have nothing to buy. What's y'all's favorite like Marvel movie? Like, is there one that I should really like, or one that y'all would be not like recommend? Because eventually I'm gonna watch them all, but like, what's one that you would absolutely like? Oh, you've been working through them too. Like, what's a movie that you would really like recommend, like being excited for me to get to? I am excited about, like, I know that the Miles Morales like Spider-Verse movies are not connected, but obviously I'm gonna watch that. Like I feel like that's important enough. Um, especially since like we're getting another movie in like a year or two. Let's do. I want this, but I don't have enough. Yeah, like there's the little connections. I was talking about it yesterday, but it's like another example would be. It's not really an example, but like the Hulk movie from 2008, which came after Iron Man. Like technically, at the end of the movie, I'm pretty sure like it has like a. I forgot what it's called, a stinger at the like the little bit after the movie, like a post credit that relates to the Avengers, but then that's not the same actor, so they had to like replace him with like Mark Ruffalo or whatever. But it's like I think from what I've been hearing, like that movie is might be like sort of half canon or whatever. I don't know, it's just weird, and I know there's a lot of plot holes, but I don't know. I'm not a movie critic, or I'm not like a movie snob. So I'm not really snobby when it comes to movies. Like obviously like I'm aware when like a movie is bad or whatever, but I think I'll enjoy it. I'm just not really big on like the action genre. Oh, yeah, I was just saying I haven't I'm gonna start watching the MCU. I really want to start. It's just that like my mind is very like, how do I say it? Like for me to enjoy it, I have to like make a spreadsheet. And for me to make a spreadsheet, I just need to like obviously I want to watch everything in like chronological release order. So I'll probably start with Iron Man and then hi Jojo, hi Lonnie. Um, ask them how they are. Jojo, how are you? Do you like? I'm playing this game, and then I'm gonna upload the video later, so you can watch it. Oh, timeline order. The thing is with timeline order is that like I think movies that were meant to be watched after, so that you can um movies that can be watched, like movies that are meant to be watched after, but they're supposed to be. Yeah, the Reddit thread. It's just that there's so many Reddit threads. That's my thing. So it's like I'm gonna watch it in like release order because like I know that there's gonna be some movies. I think it's like Captain Marvel. Is it Captain Marvel? That she takes place before all of them, but it's like the quality of the movie like kind of changes. So I'm gonna go in release order, but then it's like for me to get to like before the Spider-Man movie with like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland, I'm probably gonna revisit the other ones because I don't want to. That starts getting into like a split timeline thing. But I mean, if you're willing, I'd love to. What's it called? If you have like that Reddit thread, when am I gonna finish the game? I don't know. I did the first boss earlier, so I'm probably going to. I don't know when I'm gonna finish the game, but I'm gonna stream it, all of it, so you can watch it. And then I'm gonna have to like post my VODs, the videos, onto my YouTube channel, but I have to figure out how to do YouTube. Yeah, please do. You never know. I actually really like to. I'd actually really appreciate it. That one was easy. Yeah, I like this game too. It's been it's fun. I'm gonna show you the Jojo. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I figured. Let me see. Let me show you the hairstyles. So I could do this hairstyle, ponytail, or I could do this, a little slick back with a little ponytail in the back. Got a little, it's like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a, not a flat top, but has like a design on the top. This is my hair because I like it. And then this little bun on the top, like a man bun, but I don't really like it. There's different, look at the eyebrows. These are bushy. These have little slits, and then these are just plain. And then I can change my outfit. So I could do overalls. I could do shiny. Yeah, I like this one. This one's really cool. I could do shorts if I want shorts. I'm waiting for my... Yeah, I'll do big man. Look at him. I can't believe how many kind of gadget parts there are. These are my weapons right now, Jojo. Oh, yeah, I can show you, but I don't have... I'm waiting for the amiibo. I'm waiting for the... Because I don't have it yet. I'm supposed to be getting a delivery. But it hasn't came yet. The gun? Yes, I'll go to the gun. Okay, so I have... This is the bow and arrow. The bucket. This is the umbrella. This is a sniper. This is one of the guns. This is the little gun. And then this is the roller. And this is a different bow and arrow. This is a different whatever. You want to use the gun? I'll use the gun. You want to pick the gun? You're gonna upgrade this. Okay, I'm gonna use the gun. But I have to let me upgrade the gun so it's stronger. Here, I'll show you. I'm over here. I have to do this one. Let me change my tank. And I'm gonna do this one. So you can watch me. Yeah, my package still says it's in like Texas, but it's supposed to come today, so I don't know. Basically, you just have to fight at the top. I have a timer, so I have 1 minute, and I have to fight all the salmon. That's it. The beginning, I'll show you. Let me finish this level. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, I didn't die. Okay. See, and then I drill downward. And then after I drill downward, I have to fight more. I don't know. Yeah. So I can, you can play with me. I don't know. When do you want to? You tell me. I don't have to stream every single day. Look at this boss. A long line steel eel. It's the eel, but he's longer. Look, Big Man was super strong. Bubbling dirt. That's all the this is all the treasure that I've collected. And they go together, so this is two things that I put together. And then it's gonna look like a vase afterwards. See, so now I have a sword. Splatanas. Weapons that send ink flying from centrifugal force when swung. Charge slashes increase damage and the distance ink flies. Can do charge slashes during lunging forward. Ugh. Okay, so now I have to do this one. Actually, I need to level up. I'm gonna level up. Yeah, Jojo, you've gotten so much better at this game. Because you beat the... Did you beat Splatoon 3 all by yourself, or did you get help? I need... I'm gonna do this. Yeah, because you didn't play the first game because that was on the Wii U. Yeah, you can play on live with me. I beat the first level. Okay, we did good. Okay, this is the big boss. Refill steel eel. Dang, I lost. That was close. I could have won. I didn't know where to position myself, to be honest. Okay. I died. Cool. Okay. Okay, let's fight this boss again. Refill Stelio. Okay. I think the strategy that I gotta do... Okay, there you go. If I position myself a little higher, that'll make me easier because I'm kind of like... His weak point is on his head, so like if I'm higher, I can hit him straight on. Bronze teapot. Cool. Okay, let's see. Go us! We scored some more sweet loot. Hey, a lot of these salmonid relics are weird. Speaking of which, we found something pretty weird in those ruins just now. This isn't the first old note we've found, right? Is this a copy of a mural or something? Some kind of picture of an important looking salmonid. Hey. Oh, let me see. Whoa. This talks about the ancient salmonid civilization around here long ago with super advanced tech. No kidding, that's amazing. Kind of scary. Something's fishy about that. I wouldn't trust a modern salmonid to tie my shoelaces, let alone build a society. You think salmonids could be faking being dumb? And they're actually mega geniuses underneath? No, I don't think that. Did you see the scribbled note on the edge? I think there's more to this. So there is something about sending a map with a location to the islands before heading back home. Huh. Who do you think they were sending it to? Wait a sec. Didn't we find a map in my house? The note leaver must have been friends with your family, I take it. What a small world. Okay, 25%. Never realized how many kinds of staminas there are until we started compiling these. They go beach combing for parts they can only use on their vehicles. The glass windows on their vehicles are valuable, so they use with care even if they break. Oh, Goldie. These are extremely rare stamina. They do not attack and instead run away after strolling around for a bit. I have to defeat 5 to get another fun fact. You'll get a lot of Spiralite shards when you defeat them. You'll want to prioritize defeating Goldie, so take care not to get surrounded by other Staminids. They stroll around with a lot of health, so attack as you chase after them. Giant steelhead that has reached peak explosive power through Spiralite. It inflates 3 plastic bags, creating bombs bigger than those of normal steelhead. Its bomb bounces forward and explodes 3 times. Let's upgrade. We have some good stuff here. I just don't have the money. That's literally what I'm like having an issue with. Gadgets are helpful, so we're gonna keep upgrading that. Okay, let's see what's next, and then we'll decide. Okay. Okay. So, I've been streaming for a while now, so I think I'm going to call it here, and then I'll probably pick it back up maybe tomorrow. It depends on what I have planned. But yeah, we'll definitely keep playing this, and then probably next week, maybe like Tuesday or something like that, we'll do like an inscription stream or maybe a repo stream. But we'll definitely keep picking this game back up just to make some more progress. There's a lot to really like sink our teeth into right now. So as of right now, let's just get some work. We'll get some work done with this. Really enjoying it. I like the weapons that they're giving us, that they're letting us use. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's really it. Thank you everyone for joining. Shout out to AJ. Shout out to Jojo. Shout out to Lonnie. Shout out to my brother John. I'm just shouting out just to say hi or just to whatever. But thank you everybody for joining. I really appreciate it. You know, and at the beginning, I know I had a bit of like issues with my audio, so thank you with that. But yeah, hopefully going forward, my streams are gonna look a little better. I think like tomorrow or Monday, I'm gonna order it's called a stream deck. Basically, it's this thing that has like a bunch of buttons so that I can press it and then I can put some music or whatever in the background. And yeah, so I'm going to, I don't know. I'm gonna get that, and then I need a light. I've been using a lamp that's like on my side over here, but it's not giving me enough light, but I don't want it like directly in my face, so I think I'm gonna find some kind of like lamps or something that I can like just not even plug in. I just want them like on the side, and I'll just charge them like separately or something. So yeah, so I can get a little more light on my face. But yeah, for the most part, thank you for joining. I'm going to let me stop on TikTok first, and then yeah, VOD should be up later for anybody who wants to watch that. So yeah, okay, thank you everybody, and there, bye bye. Okay, so we ended here, then let's do that. Okay, I'm going to do that. And